To practice magic, you don't need a lot in the way of tools. Certainly they help, but they're not 100% necessary. But when you come to Wicca, you'll find that we do love using tools, and the tools do have a purpose and they do have a function. Now, I've done videos about the 4 main tools. So this video is going to be more about why we use the tools and also my connection to the tools. But before I dive into that, I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com. If you're new to the channel and you want to know more about Wicca and witchcraft, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you do want to know more about how you can pace yourself in your own Wiccan training, because it can get quite overwhelming with all the stuff that you need to learn, do download my free video, How to Start Your Witchcraft Practice. The link to that is in the description field below this video. So when it comes to the Wiccan tools, I'm talking about the 4 main tools: your pentacle, your cup, wand, and athame. These 4 tools represent the 4 elements. So the pentacle represents earth, the cup represents water, the wand usually represents fire, and the athame represents air. Now, in some traditions, they do change the wand and athame around, so that in some traditions the wand will be air and the athame will be fire. But in my tradition, we have the wands as fire and the athame as air. So your tools help you connect. Again, it's all about connection. Connecting to the elements. When you're using your tools, you're connecting to that element. So in this case, when I'm using my pentacle to put spells on or petitions on or candles on for my spell work, I'm connecting to the element of earth and connecting also to what the pentagram itself represents, which is the 4 elements combined with spirit. The pentacle can also be used as a shield as well for protection magic, with the protection of the earth element as a very, very shielding type of energy. You can also take your tools with you to connect more to that element when you're studying the element as well. And when you see your tool or when you pick your tool up, it connects you to the element psychologically and also energetically. Using the cup generally is for offerings. So this is very much an energy of reception. It's a receiving energy, and it's about gratitude and allowing ourselves to be a container to receive the results of our spell work. So think of directing your energy, say with your wand, which is will, and receiving it in your cup, which is the opening to receive or giving up the lustful result, as we'd say in magic. These things work very, very well together. When you're holding your wand, you're connecting to that energy of fire, and you're also connecting to the energy of whatever the wand is made from. And when you hold your wand and you're invoking using your wand, you can feel that energy of the fire, of that courage, of that confidence. If you liken this to a conductor conducting the orchestra, you're actually the one in control. You're the one orchestrating what's going on around you. So when you're holding your wand, that's what you're doing. You're orchestrating what goes on around you in ritual and also in your magical work. It gives you that sense of empowerment just simply by holding it. Your athame is very good for banishing and cutting through energy. It's got much more of a weapon association with it. We never cut physical things with our athames. We only cut energy. We can project energy through the blade of the athame as well. So that's connecting to the element of air, of cutting through things. All of our tools, when we use them over and over and over again, start to contain our energy. They become extensions of ourselves. If you're a musician at all, and you play an instrument, your instrument becomes an extension of you. When you take your instrument, pick it up, you connect with that instrument as if it is just part of your body. That's how familiar you get with it. And that instrument picks up your energy. It picks up your relationship to music. It will have a lot of your nuances when it comes to musicality. in that instrument energetically. And your tools are no different to that. They will start containing the energy that you are using them for. If you're using a pentacle to put your petitions on, or candle magic, it is going to start to accumulate that magical energy so that you can use this to actually help you with your future spells. Sometimes when we're doing ritual or doing magic, we may not be totally in the right energy in ourselves. Your tools, because they're containing some of your energy and holding some of that energy, can help when you're in that situation. We don't use our own energy in magic. In Mystery Witch School 101, I teach you how to gather the energy from the earth and from the universe to be able to use in your ritual and spell work. But sometimes we're just not quite on the ball, and having our tools there already imbued with energy just helps give us that little bit of oomph. Your tools will also contribute to whatever ritual or magic that you're doing in and of themselves once they've built up that energy from you using them regularly. Another aspect to working with your tools is just simply the fact that they're fun. It's fun to work with other objects. It's fun to have an altar. It's fun to hold up a cup and offer offerings to the deities with the cup. It really helps put you in that receptive energy state. It is fun to have a pentacle and to have that as your central hub for doing your spell work. It feels good to have that wand and wave it around as a confident witch or magician. And of course, it can also feel quite cathartic when you're using anathema to slice through energy or to project energy out through your body. So they're sacred objects that only you should be touching and only you should be handling, but they're fun as well. Magic's meant to be fun. Have fun with it. Have fun with your practice. That's the whole point of doing a spiritual practice in the first place. It's not so that you have to be all solemn to some jealous deity out there. It's about celebrating life and celebrating the fact that you're here, a spiritual being, having a human experience, and you get to participate in the creation process with the gods as well. So if you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe and download that free video, How to Start Your Witchcraft Practice, if you haven't already done so. I'll see you on the next video. Blessed be.